What's happening, guys? Emil Senek here, back again. One last time this evening. If you are joining in with me now, thank you for popping in. If you are watching this Sunday afternoon, I do not blame you for not being awake right now. It is late, guys. It is late. 2:53 in the morning here. We are still rolling. Let's get into our last case. We're not going to waste any time. Let's jump right into this bad boy. Case number 17 today of Bowman. So Titus did 10. I did 3 in the afternoon. There's our 12 box empty case. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. This is our 17th case of Bowman today. You guys are some animals. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is perfect. What a perfect day. There's our 12 box case. Let's start ripping. I don't even know. You guys know what to do here. Let's just pull some heat. You guys know what's going on. Box number 1. Eric's in the house. Brian Thompson's back. Thanks for popping back in, guys. Let's see some heat for everyone tonight. My motto every time is the last case of the night has to be the best case of the night. And this one's been a long time coming, so it's definitely got to be big. Our 101 Progressive Jackpot is at $2,300 for this break. And in case you did not get enough Bowman today, Tom will be live tomorrow afternoon, posting at 10 a.m. Central. He'll have a Bowman 5-case random player break, and he'll be taking his shots, his first shot at a 5-caser. And let's go, Joe Adele, purple pattern paper out of $1.99. Let's start this one off hot. Let's go, Michael. I like your plan there. Probably a good idea, Brian. I remember, obviously not the same situation. When I had COVID, I got a ton of stuff done. There is a nice auto to start us off. Edgar Quiero. Atomic Ink out of 100. The Angels to Justin Blackburn. We just started Justin. We just started there. But whenever I had COVID over the winter, was home for, I think that was still when the wait times to come back and reintroduce to the world were longer. There's Josh Jung, Aqua to 125. I got an insane amount of stuff done in the house. I think it was like 2 weeks or something like that. Colson Montgomery base. 10 days maybe, I don't know what it was. James Wood base. Nick York Invicta. Jorge Valera base. There's Junior San Quentin out of $3.99 neon green paper. Oh, Larry's got the Marlins. Let's go, Larry. Everyone watching in has a nice chase team. Aqua Alexander Vargas out of 125 for the Yankees. With Roberto Campos. Nice first Bowman Atomic for the Tigers. Going to Jason Robertson. Throwing my stand, apparently. It makes sense, Brian. Bowman guy, Giants guy. You got to have a bunch of Luciano. And was that an athletic? That was not an athletic that was thrown around there. All right, there's box number 1. Nice start to the case. There you go. Everything's sleeved, and then we just roll. They started off slow this year, Jeremy. I know Matos was on fire last year. Brian, if you join our marketplace group, Real Sports Cards Marketplace, and post that up, you might have a few of our crazy Brewer fans in the group jump on that thing right away. Sky Blue Paul Goldschmidt paper at a $4.99. It's just a Facebook group, Larry. So it's if you type it in the search bar, there's Yison Santana. I've not seen too much of this dude out of $2.99. Cubbies to Corey Pavlicek. Throw him on the showcase anyways. If you search Real Sports Cards Marketplace, then that is our buy-sell trade group. So completely separate from the breaks group, but one that we've had for a long, long time. The Watson base. Colson, Montgomery, James Wood. Yeah, pretty much a lot of the main group of guys that are in the breaks group. Diego Rincones, Sky Blue out of $4.99. And everyone always buying, selling, and trading. Jordan Walker and Victor. Or a Valera base. Helio Ramos Lava out of $3.99. There's a few guys like that just can't get away from certain players no matter what they do. Elvis Martinez, atomic for the Jays. Vibrations, Brady House. And that's box 2. I'm definitely glad you guys are still up with me because I was 100% prepared to completely be talking to myself all night tonight. I could tell right in between that break, I definitely hit a little bit of a wall. So I'm gonna have to. I'll push through this wall, then I'll be. Hopefully by that point the sun's almost close to coming up. I wonder what time the sunrise is in Minnesota. Where I'm at. Actually, I have no idea. I don't know. It might be like right around 5:30. I was thinking everyone would watch the replay, Larry. Nah, I love it. It's fun. I like doing this stuff. Not too many chances to get to rip Bowman all day until 4 in the morning. So I enjoy it when I can. Today's been a long one though. So got to the store around 9 a.m. this morning to start unloading the truck, unloading the van with the pallet. We just kept it in storage overnight when we grabbed it yesterday. And then from there, it was go time with filling brakes and getting stuff set up for the afternoon and knowing I was going to be live all afternoon, so setting my brakes up for the evening shift and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, today was a long one. Today was a long one. And like I said, I still have, after this, I've still got to get everything together. And that's Kevin Sheets, rookie fuchsia out of $2.99. Get all my lists printed for the day's breaks. Get all pictures of all the big hits through the day. And do stuff like that. Record everything. There's Denzer Guzman, purple paper out of $2.50. So I definitely still have at least another, and especially because I'm tired, now I'll just slug around. I've got at least another hour or two of work in me tonight. And as I get hungrier, that I might just go find somewhere to sit down and grab breakfast. Who knows? Edie Capay Invicta. Then come back up to the shop. It does stink. So our shop manager Jared is out of town this weekend. There's Bryce Harper. That's blue out of 125. He's out of town this weekend. His older sister's getting married down in Texas, so he's down there this weekend. He usually runs the shop on Sundays. Sunday's my my day off. Junior saying Quentin Speckle out of $2.99. First Bowman for the Guardians. So usually on a day like this, I'm able to, there's a Ronnie Enriquez base auto for the Rangers. I'm able to go home, go to sleep, not set an alarm, and just not wake up if I'm up this late. That is not the case for tomorrow. But it's not too bad. Stores open noon to 8, so it's not terrible. There's a Atomic Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers. That's box 3. No, not necessarily to cover ourselves, Larry. I think we just believe that that's the right thing to do. You know, we only have a few breaks that are special, like Bowman, where if you buy a team, for instance, you won't get every single card for your team because the paper base is going to ship as a separate spot. But other than that, with 99% of products, there's no reason why you shouldn't get every single card, vet base, rookie base, numbers, autos, everything like that for the team that you buy. Yeah, no doubt, and we have instances where it's something like that, and someone will message us, say, "Hey, I don't want the base cards. I just want this stuff," and then we'll give away the base in the shop to a kid or something like that. So don't necessarily, you know, try to do that or promote it, but obviously everyone's got plenty of base laying around, right? Bowman's different because each one of these base cards is worth something, especially all the first Bowmans, so that's definitely a little bit different. Alberto Hernandez, purple Ray Wave out of 250. Seriously, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, that's awesome, Eric. I bet she's the most popular kid in that school. And there's gold rookie ink, Luis Gil for the Yankees. Oh, some gold ink. Yankees to James Brochu. Gold ink is the response to Let's Get It Going. The Watson base. Montgomery Wood. Invicta Garrett Mitchell. Oh, and Larry, I did see your comment earlier about the 3 spots. There's a Jorge Valera. So basically what that is a 3-spot shipping discount that we offer. So we don't do much outside of that. Don't do anything outside of that, really. So if you grab 3 spots in the same break, or 3 spots with the same breaker in the same evening, then you can go ahead and take $5 off as a shipping discount. And that applies to every 3 spots that you take. Robert Dominguez atomic for the Mets. Yeah, no doubt. I saw it, and I didn't have time to reply to it in the comments, so just remembered that one. Logan Cerny, Love out of 399. I like to think I have all the answers to all your guys' questions, and even if I don't, I'll just make something up and make it sound good, so. Nice thing is we still have plenty of time left in this case. If you say it confident enough, who's going to tell you you're wrong, right, Jeremy? So Ryan and I were talking about the jackpot yesterday, a couple days ago, whenever it was. Just reminiscing. So the jackpot is jackpot's pretty high, right? We're up to what, $2,300? The common question is, how high does it get? And we were just saying, how did in the world did it get this high? The highest jackpot we ever paid out was, I think, a little over $7,000. Like $7,200 or something crazy like that during the release of 2021 Bowman Chrome. It was wild for a little bit. There's Rodolfo Nolasco for his Bowman Aqua out of 125. Brian, I think Titus had one box. I walked in on him. Had one box with more than one auto. I personally have not had any double auto boxes. Yeah, we had a lot of guys that were buying into randoms. Nice Eddie's Leonard. Or buying like the cheapest teams in a break just to get that shot at the 101. Out of 199, purple pattern paper. Dodgers to Michael McColl. And we've got a redemption auto. James Triantos. Chrome Prospect Ink for the Cubs. Going to Corey Pavlicek. Nice hit, Corey. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. We'll keep Kiro in the mitt. Just for now. Nice base auto. Or do we throw the, let's switch it up. I'm with you guys. Let's switch it up. Redemption ink, but some Triantos ink. I think I've seen a ton of Triantos tonight. That was the one I hit. It was in a light box, the J-Dom 40-man super auto. Or not auto, just the super non-auto, the 40-man insert super fractor. There's Joshua Baez atomic for the Cardinals. Cards to Daniel White. With a purple refractor, Will Wagner out of 250 for the Astros. Wow, crazy. Reginald Preciado Invicta. Larry, I will most definitely accept that pizza. Yeah, I might have to do it another day. Might have to do it another day. Let's get that 101 first, then we'll worry about it. Joey, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. So, Michael, the difference between Jumbo and Hobby. So, obviously, the case configuration. So, Jumbo is an 8-box case. Hobby is a 12-box case. Hobby has 1 auto per box. Jumbo has 3 autos per box. Some of the main differences with what's inside is Hobby has atomics. So, those atomic refractors are Hobby exclusive. And then orange. All orange out of 25. Paper, refractor, shimmer. Autos and non-autos are Hobby only, not in Jumbo. So that's the big thing, is being able to chase orange in the Hobby. Yeah, no problem. And obviously Jumbos are more expensive. I think right now Hobbies are $300. Jumbo is like $725, $750 or something like that. We have almost nothing that's open 24 hours anymore. We always used to have every McDonald's is 24 hours, like every Taco Bell. Never Subway. So I'd be at Subway 24 hour all the time. Like, honestly, if where I live, if you want to get food after like 10 o'clock on a weeknight, you're not getting it. Like, there's nothing open. It's terrible right now. Here we've got yellow refractor, Dari Lorenzo out of 75 for the Astros. Astros to Robbie Koo. Eric, you guys are going to have to keep me updated on that. 2 days. Geez, so what is that, Monday? Is it back on Monday? Bobby Witt Jr. Purple paper out of 250. Or is it back on Tuesday, technically, depending on what day you're cutting off. And Alejandro Hidalgo, purple ink out of 250. Astros once again to Angels, once again to Justin Blackburn. I've never had it. That's the big that's the big reason everyone keeps reminding me Mexican pizza's coming back. I've never had it at Taco Bell. So I'm gonna have to give it a shot on release day, on re-release day. Watson Montgomery, James Wood, early access. All right, well, I'm not cool enough to have early access to Taco Bell, so I will. I'll get it with the rest of the peasants on the 18th. There's Everson Arteaga. Atomic for the Giants and Brad Becker. Nice card, Brad. Another case with a bunch of nice atomics. Aqua Shimmer, Pico Armstrong out of 125. Invicta Yeti Cape for the Marlins. Jorge Cavalera base. Everything's sticking a little bit now. And that is our first half. 6 down, 6 to go. We need to step it up. We need a banger here to end this night. We need a banger to end this night. Yep, Larry, so that's basically, Joey basically summed it up. So, if you're collecting the rainbow on a player, say his first Bowman autograph rainbow, you're collecting everything from the base, the refractor out of 499, the purple out of 250, all the way up to the super fractor 101. So if you're completing a rainbow, you're doing one of every single color, every single parallel that is offered. You get all the colors, hence there's the rainbow. Seriously, Jeremy, let's go. It is not for the faint of the heart, or not for the faint of heart. Rainbow collecting can be extremely difficult and expensive, depending on the player that you're searching. I've done one player rainbow, and I am not looking forward to ever doing anything close to that again. There's blue Ronnie Mauricio out of 150 for the Mets. Blue Ray Wave. Ellie De La Cruz base. And Tyler Hardman refractor ink out of 499 for the Yankees. Yankees again, and James Broshu. Going up there with Luis Gill. We'll pay it. Wow, that's awesome, Brian. Yeah, the Reds are the super. Those are the tough ones. Jose Ramos, Sky Blue paper out of 499. Dodgers 2, Michael McCall. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Atomic Dari Lorenzo for the Astros. With a blue refractor, Carlos Aguilar out of 150. Twins to Tom Scarberry. Best part about Bowman. Bowman more so than almost any other product. Your Piero Invicta. It only takes one. The Orange Wander auto. He doesn't have the non-auto chromes. That'd have to be paper at that point. So either looking orange paper or orange auto wander. All those rookies, none of them have, yep, exactly, Jeremy. None of those rookies have base chromes. I think the orange paper would do. Yeah, crazy. A blaster hanger, whatever it was. His Series 1 101 was pulled out of a blaster hanger too. Nice, Eric. Yeah, I mean, anything Trout numbered sells, so. Not even going to be Topps Chrome update. It's going to be just regular Topps Chrome. It's going to be insane. And there it is. I was going to say that looked a little different. Manny Machado, 1/1 rainbow foil, the Padres to Jeremy Loque. And there is our 1/1 jackpot. And 2022 Bowman begins to treat Jeremy nicely. $2,300 out of nowhere for Jeremy. There we go, buddy. 1/1 Machado paper. So unless we hit, if we don't hit anything else, all that money's going to him. If we do hit another Superfractor, then that will be split between Jeremy and whoever else hits it. But that is the 1/1 jackpot. And a pretty sweet card too, Manny Machado. Rainbow foil, 1/1. And then we'll knock some purple paper. That's a beauty. Congrats, Jeremy. Ellie De La Cruz. That's that monster we needed. When in doubt, hit the 1/1. And Yan Contreras, purple refractor ink out of 250 for the Reds. Going to TJ Maglioso. Let's do it. We need that Superfractor auto to come out of this case. Where there's 1/1, another one's got to be hiding, right? Christian Hernandez Invicta. It's like, what's that movie? Semi-Pro? Corn Dogs. Corn dogs, Jackie. Corn dogs for all these people. There's Marco Luciano refractor for the Giants out of $4.99. And golden Victor Olvera. Numbered out of 50 for the Angels. Jeremy was due, man. Jeremy was due. That's such a good movie. That's one of my favorite Will Ferrell movies of all time. Yaswar Garcia Atomic. I'm definitely the last person to ask about movies. I know nothing about movies, but I can hold my own when it comes to Will Ferrell movies. And there is yellow paper. Branlin Jaraba out of 75 for the Brewers. That's a foul. That's 2 fouls. All right, a crazy box taking away our jackpot. Still leaving us with 4 boxes left in the case. Now we need a big auto to go along with it. Wisconsin's got nothing on me, Eric. I tell everyone every time, the last break of the night has got to be the best break of the night. That's how it works out. I don't make the rules. There's Edward Cabrera, sky blue paper out of $4.99. Oh man, Randy Vasquez base ink. Yankees are just taking up all the autos here. This is a weird case. Another weird case. James Brashew base ink. There's a blue Esteban Machado paper out of 150 for the Jays. Nice jersey match. Big auto out of one of these next 3 now. Over Peguero, Invicta. I think Guess there's some color coming up. Orange refractor. Ronnie Quintero for the Cubs. Cubs again to Corey Pavlicek. With a Robert Hassel atomic for the Padres. And we're now down to 3 boxes left. No idea, Jeremy. I have no idea. I doubt it. I think they'll just leave it in terms of his, in terms of his first base. I don't know when he'll be getting an auto, but they won't be doing anything different with like a first base chrome. Just chalk it up as a photo error and move on. That's what they can do. I don't know. Someone had a bad day at work. That's my guess. Someone had a bad day at work. Yeah, they saw the jackpot and called it a night. There's orange paper. Hyunjin Ryu out of 25 for the Jays. Jays to AJ Raygun. There you go, AJ. The De La Cruz base. With Taj Bradley base ink. Tampa Bay Rays to wake up Brian Thompson. Seriously, we can't be done with ink. One of these next 2 boxes got to have something else big. Brian, I want to wake you up with something a little bit better than that. Invicta Garrett Mitchell. And Hendry Mendez, nice blue Ray Wave out of 150. Brewers to Justin Carter. Knock Roberto Campos atomic. Going parallel for parallel here on the showcase. Andre Lara atomic for the Nationals. It's 2 boxes left. Down to the last 2. Don't have any orange ink yet either. It's happened before, Larry. I'm sure it'll happen again at some point. We do have a lot of people now in these Bowman breaks, whenever they trade, will put a clause in there that says they split the jackpot if the 101 is hit. So that way they both get 50% share of that jackpot. Orange refractor. That's a cool one. Harry Ford for the Mariners. Mariners 2, Tom Scarberry. Little orange second Bowman, Harry Ford. With an atomic Reed Detmers out of 150 for the Angels. And nice Kenzie Noel base ink. Nice little card for the Guardians. Going to Larry Hornaday. There we go, Larry. Knock the Henry Ford auto, or orange, just like that. Now we need something similar, just in like a red format. Invicta Nicky York. There's Luke Waddell out of 399. Those dudes, yeah, they just love the left side. I don't know, it's weird. Didn't make sense to me. They just didn't want to touch their, exactly, they didn't want to touch their leg with their signature. Atomic Zach Veen for the Rockies. And a blue Ray Wave Colton Cowser out of 150 for the Orioles. And that will bring us down to the very last box of the night. Ozzy, I don't think he sells for too well. I don't know too much about him personally. But I don't think he's selling for too much, so right, guys. Last box of the case. Last box of the break and last box of the night. It all comes down to this 17 cases later. Let's see a big one. Shout out to all you guys for staying up with me right now. Let's give someone else a big reward for being up. Where's that Mexican pizza delivery? That'll be in a few days, right? Alright, so I'll say Salas Refractor out of $4.99. Comanar's Hi-Fi Futures. And, oh my, there we go. There we go. Khalil Watson. First Bowman base auto. That's what we needed to end the case. That makes it a little bit better. The Marlins are going to Larry Hornaday. Let's go, Larry. Let's go, Larry. Finally, at the very end, a great one to end on. And Larry with a big one right there. That is how you properly end a Bowman case. Doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. And we finished strong. Now Larry's really happy that he stayed up and watched. One of the big dogs in the product. One stack left. Seriously, let's see that orange wander paper. Tommy Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers. With a green paper, Diego Velasquez out of 99 for the Giants. Giants 2, Brad Becker. Fuchsia Lava out of 199, Sal Frelick for the Brewers. Christian Hernandez Invicta. And that is going to do it for the night. Case number 87 down. Tom will be back in the afternoon, posting at 10 a.m. Central, case number 88 and on for the 5-case random player break. So don't miss out on that. The jackpot will be starting over to be at $250 for that one. since it's $50 per case and there's 5 cases there. You guys are the best for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you, even everyone that's watching on the replay. Thank you guys for being here. It was an absolute grind of a day. It was a grind of a night. But it was a ton of fun. I love this stuff, guys. So let's recap this one and call it. Starting off with our bigger name base. Ellie, Watson, Montgomery, Valera, Wood. All sleeved up. I think it'll be Tom breaking that 5 case tomorrow. Invictus, Christian Hernandez, York, Mitchell, Peguero, Hernandez, Peguero, Cape, Preciado, Mitchell, Cape, Walker, York. Well, the nice thing, Jeremy, is you hit the Manny and you didn't skunk. That's all we need to look at. Atomics, Garrett Mitchell, Zach Veen, Andre Lara, Roberto Campos, Robert Hassel, Yoswar Garcia, Dari Lorenzo, Everson Artiega, Joshua Baez, Robert Dominguez, Garrett Mitchell, Aurelvis Martinez. All right, out of 499, Sky Blue Paper, Diego Rincones, Paul Goldschmidt, Jose Ramos, Edward Cabrera. Fractures out of 499, Marco Luciano and Jose Salas. Lavas out of 399, Helio Ramos, Logan Cerny. And green out of 399, Paper Junior San Quintin and Luke Waddell. We've got purples up next. Refractors out of 250, Will Wagner, Heriberto Hernandez. Out of 199, Joe Adell, Eddis Leonard. And out of 250, Bobby Witt Jr. Speckle out of 299, Junior San Quintin. First Bowman Chrome. Fuchsias out of 199, Sal Frelick Refractor. Out of 299, Gavin Sheets Rookie Paper. Aqua out of 125, Pete Crow Armstrong. Rodolfo Nolasco, Josh Young, and Alexander Vargas. Blues up next. And the Atomic out of 150, Reed Detmers, Henry Mendez, Colton Cowser, Ronnie Mauricio, Carlos Aguiar. Paper out of 150, Esteban Machado, and Bryce Harper out of 125. Green out of 99, Paper, Diego Velasquez. Yellow out of 75, Brandon Jaraba Paper, and Dari Lorenzo Refractor. Gold out of 50, Invicta Arol Vera for the Angels. And orange out of 25, Hyunjin Ryu Paper, and Harry Ford Refractor. Base autos, Taj Bradley, Randy Vasquez, Ronnie Enriquez. Purples out of 250, Alejandro Hidalgo out of 250 for the Angels. Jan Contreras out of 250 for the Cincinnati Reds. And that will go to our showcase. Let's start it off with the Angels. Denzer Guzman, purple paper out of 250. And Edgar Quiero, atomic ink out of 100. Angels both to Justin Blackburn. We've got the Yankees here. Tyler Hardman, refractor out of 499. Gold, rookie Luis Gil ink out of 50. Yankees to James Brashew. Cubbies with the Yason Santana speckle ink out of 299 and the orange refractor Ronnie A. Quintero first Bowman. Cubs both to Corey Pavlicek. James Triantos, speaking of Corey, Chicago Cubs base auto. There's a beauty right there for you, Corey. Yankensi Noel, first Bowman base ink for the Guardians, and Larry Hornaday. Larry had a great break alongside his Marlins spot, and the Khalil Watson first Bowman base auto. What a beauty for you there. Congrats, Larry. And our Money Mitt hit of the break, along with $2,300 in break credit. 1 of 1 rainbow foil paper, Manny Machado. And the San Diego Padres are going to Jeremy Loque. Congrats, Jeremy. Spend that break credit wisely. And that wraps it up, guys. Unreal day. Unreal note. I am going to get my stuff done as fast as I can get out of here. Maybe I will try to get some sleep. I'm kind of gassed right now. Have fun hanging out with Tom and Bone tomorrow afternoon through the evening. I'll probably be back on Tuesday afternoon. But until next time, what a day. I appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your night and your weekend. And I'll see you guys next time.